The origins of the Soldier's Cross appear to lie in the American Civil War. In previous wars, soldiers were often buried where they lay. However, during the Civil War, soldiers began to be sent home for burial or were buried in an area designed to be a cemetery near the recent battlefield. After a battle was over, people were moved through the battlefield, marked bodies which needed to be recovered. The most convenient marker would have been the soldier's rifle with his bayonet stuck in the ground with his headgear placed on top. Today, the Soldier's Cross is more symbolic. And even though it is not an official military honor, it does play a part in the memorial ceremony as a visible reminder of the fallen soldier. Many unit commanders have recognized the value of the memorial, encouraging members of their units to pay their respects to fallen comrades and sometimes holding ceremonies at the site of the battle. The helmet and identification tags signify the fallen soldiers whose names must never be forgotten. The inverted rifle with bayonet signal a time for prayer and a time to pay tribute to our brave comrades. The boots, worn and dirty, represent the final march to the soldier's last battle. Before we assemble the Soldier's Cross, we will have the symbolic roll call. Sergeant Russ Davidson.
Here, Lieutenant.
Chief Petty Officer Matt Penna.
Here.
Airman Tom Leatherman.
Yes, sir.
Staff Sergeant Sam Hewitt. Staff Sergeant Sam Hewitt. Staff Sergeant Sam Hewitt.
Killed in action, sir.
Our Sergeant Hewitt's personal effects present.
Yes, sir.
Advance Sergeant Hewitt's personal effects and assemble the Soldier's Cross. The Honor Guard will now advance and create this solemn memorial. Please stand. The first element is the soldier's rifle. The soldier's firearm is inverted and thrust into the ground bayonet first, creating the backbone of this structure. This is done in hope that someday all weapons may be silenced and used no more for war. The next element of this memorial is the helmet. Long the symbol of protection for all combatants, this helmet now is placed atop the butt of the rifle where it will continue to protect the fallen. Next, the boots are placed at the base of the memorial. These boots once carried the soldier into combat, but now these boots lie stationary. They will march no more. These elements together may represent any service member who may leave this mortal world. But one element and one element alone ties these objects to one soldier and makes it a personal reminder of our comrades, the dog tags. Once affixed, this memorial is no longer just a collection of a service member's equipment. It is now a personal memorial. It is a symbol of the life, and a solemn reminder of a comrade, family member, and a friend.